Welcome back. Today, let's take a journey inward, not to fix what's broken, but to awaken what's been asleep. Because sometimes the smartest way to change your mindset is not through force, but through understanding. Not through motivation, but through truth. Let's begin. Stop fighting your thoughts. Your mind is not your enemy. Even your negative thoughts are messengers. What if instead of silencing them, you listened without fear? Notice your thoughts without judgment. See how they pass like clouds. This gentle observation is how clarity begins. Not through suppression, but awareness. Rewrite the story. We all have stories we've told ourselves for years. I'm not good enough. I'll never change. But stories can be rewritten. Every time you choose a new response, a new belief, you're editing the script of your life. You are both the character and the author, and the pen is in your hands now. Let go of the old you. We often cling to our past identities because they feel familiar, but the old you doesn't have to keep living through the present. Let go not with anger, but with compassion. You've outgrown that version of yourself. It served you once. Now it's time to evolve. Mindset is built in small moments. You don't change your mindset in one day. You shift it in tiny decisions. Choosing gratitude when it's easier to complain. Pausing before reacting. Showing up for yourself even when no one notices. These small acts, they build a new mental world. Quietly, steadily. Choose response over reaction. A reactive mind lives in survival. A responsive mind lives in power. You always have a momenta breath to choose. That moment is your freedom. Train your awareness to find that pause. It is where your strength is born. Embrace discomfort. Growth hides inside discomfort. Don't run from the pain, lean into it with curiosity. Ask, what is this moment teaching me? Discomfort isn't a sign you're failing, it's a sign you're stretching. That's how new neural pathways are born, through courage, not comfort. Make peace with the present. Most suffering comes from resistance, wanting the present to be something else. But when you stop resisting now, you stop suffering. This doesn't mean giving up, it means accepting the moment as is, so you can move forward with clarity, not struggle. Talk to yourself like someone you love. If someone you loved was struggling, would you shame them? No, you'd offer kindness, patience, belief. So why not speak to yourself that way? Your inner voice shapes your life. Let it be a voice that heals, not harms. Create a vision, not pressure. Changing your mindset doesn't mean becoming perfect. It means having a vision of who you're becoming. Hold that vision softly, like a light in the distance. Let it inspire you, not pressure you. Your journey will be uneven, and that's okay. What matters is direction, not speed. Celebrate awareness, not achievement. You won't always get it right, but every time you notice a limiting belief, that's success. Awareness is the seed of change. You're not late. You're not behind. You're simply awakening. And that's the smartest step of all. Let go of needing to be right. It's okay not to know. You don't need to win every argument or prove your worth by being right. The smartest people are not those who speak the loudest. They're the ones who are willing to learn, unlearn, and evolve. Letting go of the need to be right frees your mind to grow. Redefine failure. Failure is not your identity. It's just feedback. It's the universe saying, try another way. You didn't fail. You discovered a method that didn't serve you. Redefining failure means seeing it as a teacher, not a punishment. Recognize temporary states. You are not your anxiety. You are not your sadness. You are the sky, and these feelings are weather passing through. Don't make permanent decisions in temporary storms. Wait. Breathe. Let the clouds move. Practice. Stillness. Daily. Stillness isn't laziness, it's awareness. In the quiet, you meet yourself. The world is noisy, but your answers live in silence. Carve out even 5 minutes. Close your eyes. Breathe and listen to the wisdom within. Stop comparing your journey. You are on your own timeline. Comparison distracts you from your path. Other people's lives are not your measuring stick. Focus on your next right step. Your journey isn't late, it's just yours. Focus on progress, not speed. Fast isn't always better. Lasting change grows in layers. Even when you move slowly, you're still moving. Celebrate progress even if it's invisible to others. Growth takes time. Be proud of every inch. Forgive to set yourself free. Forgiveness isn't approval, it's release. It's choosing peace over poison. What you carry inside you shapes your mindset. Let go. Not because they deserve it, but because you do. Curate what you consume. Your mind is a garden, and what you read, watch, and hear are the seeds. Be mindful of the content you take in. Every post, every song, every conversation, it leaves an imprint. Choose nourishment, not noise. Visualize. With emotion. Don't just see your goals, feel them. Let your heart get involved. Emotion fuels belief, and belief fuels change. Close your eyes. Picture the life you want, and smile as if it's already real. Reframe I can't to how can I? I can't closes the door. How can I? Cracks it open. This one shift rewires your mind for possibilities. Start asking better questions and watch better answers appear. See obstacles as teachers. Every obstacle is a disguised instructor. Life doesn't throw challenges at you to break you. It sends them to shape you. That setback, it carries a lesson in resilience. That delay, a lesson in patience. The betrayal, a lesson in boundaries and self-respect. When you stop asking, why, me, and start asking, what is this here to teach me? Your entire perspective shifts from victim to student of life, and in that moment, you start to grow stronger. Surround yourself with growth energy. You become like the people you spend time with. Your mindset feeds off the energy around you, so protect it. Spend time with those who talk about ideas, not just people. Those who see the light in you, even when you forget it's there. Your tribe should challenge you, not drain you. Inspire you, not diminish you. Sometimes, the smartest mindset shift is simply choosing new company. Stop needing external validation. The world will always have opinions, and if you rely on their approval to feel worthy, you'll always be chasing. External validation is fleeting. One day they praise you, the next they forget you. But self-approval? That's peace, when you know who you are, and you love that person deeply. You don't need applause, you've already clapped for yourself. Observe your language. Words are powerful. What you say about yourself, about your life, about your future, becomes the story your mind believes. Saying, I'm stuck, makes it harder to move. Saying, I'm learning, makes it easier to grow. Speak life into your journey. Speak possibility. Speak truth. Because what you say, you start to believe. And what you believe, you begin to live. Let go of the victim. Mindset. Bad things happened. Unfair things happened. But you don't have to live in those moments forever. Victimhood keeps you stuck in cycles of pain. Ownership sets you free. It's not about blaming yourself. It's about reclaiming your power. You can't control what they did, but you can control what you do now. Shift from, look what happened to me, to, here's how I'm rising from it. That's the mindset of a warrior. Make gratitude a daily practice. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good exercise, it's a rewiring tool. Every time you name something you're thankful for, your brain shifts focus from lack to abundance. It's not always about the big things. Sometimes it's warm tea, clean sheets, a deep breath, the sound of rain. Train your mind to find the light, and slowly it will stop obsessing over the shadows. Trust the season you're in. Not every season is about blooming. Some are for planting, some are for waiting, some are for healing. When you stop rushing the process, you start respecting the wisdom of timing. Maybe you're not meant to run right now, maybe you're meant to rest, to reflect, to root deeply, so you don't fall when the winds come. Trust the season. You are not lost. You are preparing. Reflect before reacting. Reaction is impulsive. Reflection is powerful. When someone upsets you, pause. When life disappoints you, pause. Give yourself space between trigger and response. Ask, what would the wisest version of me do right now? That one pause, that one breath, can protect your peace. It's not weakness, it's wisdom in motion. Master the art of letting go. Letting go isn't giving up, it's giving yourself back. Some people, some beliefs, some habits aren't meant to stay forever. They were lessons, but holding on to them. That's just self-sabotage. The art of letting go is the art of trusting life, that when one door closes, something wiser opens, lighter, cleaner, better. Don't believe every thought you think. Your mind speaks, but not every voice is true. It tells stories. It repeats old fears. It echoes childhood scripts and wounds you didn't ask for. But you are the observer, not the story. The sky, not the storm. Learn to question your thoughts. Where did this belief come from? Is it helping me or harming me? The smartest mindset shift is not believing everything you think, but learning to think differently. Ask better questions. Your brain is a problem solver. Ask it, why am I such a failure? And it'll find reasons. Ask it, what can I learn from this? And it will search for wisdom. The quality of your mindset is shaped by the quality of your questions. Instead of, why is this happening to me? Try, what is this preparing me for? A smarter question opens a smarter path. Honor your pace. Your journey is not a race. Some chapters take longer because they're building deeper foundations. Healing isn't linear. Growth isn't instant. You are allowed to move slowly, to pause, to restart as many times as you need. There's wisdom in the quiet. There's strength in the steady. Honor your pace. You are not behind, you're becoming. Let joy exist without guilt. You're allowed to laugh even when the world is heavy. You're allowed to feel light even while healing. Joy doesn't erase pain, it coexists with it. And sometimes joy is the very rebellion your soul needs. Don't shrink your light to match someone else's darkness. Let joy live. Let it dance. Let it breathe, without guilt. Discomfort is part of change. Change doesn't always feel good at first. It stretches you, pulls you out of old patterns, confronts your fears. But that discomfort? It's proof that growth is happening. It means you're expanding. Beyond what was familiar, don't run from it. Sit with it. Breathe through it. You're not breaking, you're shifting. Detach from outcomes. You can give your all and still not get the result you imagined. That doesn't mean you failed, it means life has a different lesson or gift for you. Detach from how it should happen and trust that it will happen in the right way, at the right time. Let go of the outcome. Stay in the process. Peace lives there. Embrace uncertainty. You won't always have clarity. Sometimes the path will be foggy. But uncertainty isn't danger, it's just space. Space for new things to form, new identities to emerge. Uncertainty is where creativity lives, where transformation is born. Don't fear the unknown, dance with it. Celebrate the small wins. You got out of bed today. You drank water. You replied to one message. You took a breath instead of lashing out. That's progress. We often wait to celebrate big achievements, but life is built on tiny victories. Celebrate them, honor them. Those small wins, they are the seeds of massive change. Build mental boundaries. Your peace is precious. Not every thought deserves your attention. Not every worry deserves a spotlight. Create a gate for your mind. Ask, does this help me? Does this deserve my energy? Mental boundaries keep chaos out and clarity in. Guard your inner world, like your life depends on it. Because it does. Speak kindly to yourself. You're with yourself all day. Your inner voice becomes your inner world. So speak to yourself like someone you love. Not with shame, but with compassion. Not with judgment, but with encouragement. The things you whisper to yourself shape how you show up in the world. Let those whispers be soft and kind and true. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. There's no perfect time, no flawless mood, no magical sign. Waiting for perfect keeps you stuck. Start messy. Start afraid. Start with doubt in your chest, but courage in your step. Momentum creates clarity. Action breeds confidence. Don't wait. Begin. Be willing to unlearn. Not everything you are taught is truth. Not every belief you hold is yours. Some were passed down in fear, others born in survival. But what once protected you might now be limiting you. Growth isn't just learning new things, it's unlearning the lies. Unlearning shame. Unlearning who you had to be, so you can become who you truly are. Protect your morning. Your first moments shape your mindset. Before you scroll, rush, or react. Pause. Breathe. Center. Give yourself something nourishing. A thought of gratitude, a sip of silence, a reminder that you are not behind. Mornings set the emotional tone for the day. Protect that tone with intention. Accept that not everyone will understand. You're growing in a direction not everyone sees, and that's okay. You don't need approval to evolve. You don't need applause to rise. Some won't get it. Some won't want you to change. But your path isn't theirs to walk. Let them go with love. And keep becoming anyway. Learn to sit with silence. Silence is not emptiness, it's presence. In silence, your truth speaks. In stillness, your intuition whispers. Don't rush to fill every quiet space. Let silence be your teacher, your mirror, your grounding, that peace you're searching for. It's already within, waiting for you to listen. Redefine failure. Failure isn't the end. It's feedback. It's direction. It's the universe whispering, not this way, try another. Every failure carries a lesson success never could. So don't fear it. Don't hide from it. Let it refine you. Let it stretch you. Let it teach you what winning never will. Practice self-forgiveness. You've made mistakes. You've hurt. You've healed. But dragging your past into your future only keeps you trapped. You are not your worst moment. You are not the version of you who didn't know better. Forgive yourself, not because you're excusing it, but because you're choosing peace over punishment. Feed your mind, like you feed your body. What you consume shapes how you think. Negative media, toxic conversations, endless distractions. They all feed your mindset, so choose nourishing thoughts, uplifting stories, truthful words. What you read, watch, listen to becomes your internal language. Feed your mind with care. Give yourself permission to grow. You don't need anyone's blessing to change. You don't need to justify why you're choosing better. Sometimes the hardest part of transformation is giving yourself permission. Permission to heal, to be happy, to dream again. You are not stuck. You are allowed to evolve. Say it. I give myself permission to grow. Believe that you are worthy now. Not when you're thinner. Not when you're more successful. Not when you're healed. Now. You are already enough imperfect, in progress, still learning. Your worth is not a finish line. It's your birthright. Let that belief sink in. Let it carry you through every doubt. You are worthy. Now. Keep going, even when it's quiet. No cheers, no praise, just you doing the work. And that's where real transformation happens. In the unseen, in the stillness, in the decision to keep showing up, even when it's hard, even when no one notices. Because in the quiet, you are building something unshakable. Keep going. It's working even if you can't see it yet. You've come a long way, not just through the words spoken here, but through the quiet reflection you've allowed yourself to feel. The journey to change your mindset is not a straight line. It's made of moments. Moments of clarity, moments of doubt, moments of choosing to try again. Even when it's hard, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to be willing. Willing to pause. Willing to breathe. Willing to believe that change is low, honest, and lasting change begins from within. Let this be your reminder. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming. And that is more than enough. Thank you for giving yourself this time. Thank you for showing up for your own growth. This isn't the end. It's a beginning, a smarter, softer, stronger you. Until next time, take care of your mind. Take care of your heart. And keep choosing the path that leads you back to you. A smart way to change your mindset. A journey inward and forward.